Bingo Blitz rules.
If your bingo has ads in it,
That's not a bingo.
if it doesn't have the coolest tournaments, mini games, and the most breathtaking design,
Nope, not a bingo.
if your bingo moment makes you feel so excited that you just want to burst in joy and scream out loud, bingo! Sorry, so you're playing...
Bingo Blitz? Now that's a bingo. Go for a world of excitement with Bingo Blitz, the #1 free bingo game. Download Bingo Blitz and play for free.
Now that's a bingo.
This episode is brought to you by Skinny Pop Popcorn. Perfectly popped, endlessly delicious. Oh, so light and crunchy. Skinny Pop Original Popcorn is the snack you've been searching for. Made with just 3 simple ingredients: popcorn kernels, sunflower oil, and salt. Snacking never felt or tasted so good. Perfectly popped, endlessly delicious. Give yourself permission to snack and pick up Skinny Pop Original Popcorn today.
Let's hang out. Let's hang out. And let's talk about what lessons have found. Let's hang out. And let's listen to two lesbians shout. Let's hang out. Let's hang out.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Hang Out. I'm Ellie Brigida.
And I'm Lee Holmes Foster, and here's what's happening this week.
This week in the Lesdom.
This Week in the Lesdom is a place where we can touch base each episode about things going on with the podcast or otherwise.
Starting with the most important thing, which is tomorrow is Election Day. So please, if you are of voting age, please go out and vote. It is so important. We really hope that no matter what, you will take the chance to go down to your voting center and make your voice heard.
Yes.
Go vote.
And if you are in Massachusetts, vote yes on 3. It's a very confusingly worded thing, but to vote yes protects transgender rights, and to vote no repeals it. So please vote
Very
yes
important.
on 3. It's super important.
Almost as important. I mean, it's
you
close.
could say on par.
Somewhere in the same ballpark of importance is we have a date for a live show.
Yes, we do. In Brooklyn, in New York.
In February. So February 18th, we will be there. We will be in New Brooklyn.
Yes.
And we want to see you. So please start making your plans now. We're starting to make our plans now. We are super pumped. We're going to have some fun guests. We're going to have some fun stuff going on. Live show. It's happening.
We're doing a Shoulda Been Gay live, so you're gonna want to be there.
We're doing a couple Shoulda Been Gays.
A few Shoulda Been Gays live. There's alcohol in the venue. You can participate in the drinking game. It's gonna be so fun.
Yes.
So, yes. We will be in Brooklyn at the Bell House on February 18th at 7 p.m. We would love to see you there.
Also, we just had Halloween. We loved seeing all of your costumes. We loved dressing up in our costumes and or dressing our children in a costume. That was great. Please, if you have more, we love seeing them. Keep sending us photos and everything.
Oh my God, yes. My favorite is my friend Katie and her girlfriend. We're the Little Mermaid and Eric, and we're posting those pictures. Like, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
So cute.
It was too good.
Yeah. Also, last Thursday, we put up our latest Renegade covers, Love is an Open Door from Frozen. So check that out on YouTube. We will have another video coming out next week.
I'm going to call that the cover you didn't know you need, but you totally need. Yes. Queered Up, Love's an Open Door. I love it.
I know. I didn't really want to be Hans. I prefer to be Elsa. But at some point, Elsa will have a girlfriend and we won't have to worry about it. So,
yes, exactly. And last but not least, we are scheduling our next Lescentials viewing party for our $10 and up Patreon supporters.
Yes.
So if you want to join us for that, they are a blast. I am so excited for this next one that we're doing. It is going to be bananas.
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be great. So if you want to join us, please make sure you go and join as a patron on our Patreon.
Ellen
that
DeGeneres
is at
level.
bit.ly/lespatron. Yes, our Ellen DeGeneres level. We can't wait to see you there. And that's This Week in the Lesdom. Back to you, Ellie and Lee. Thanks, Ellie and Lee, and welcome to our 16th installment of Shoulda Been Gay.
And make sure you suit up for the Shoulda Been Gay, because it's going to be legend, wait for it, dairy.
Legendary Podcast 5. That's right. This week, we're going to be talking about How I Met Your Mother.
It was fun, it was great, but it should have been a little more gay.
And we have a special guest here to dive in with us. Ellie, have you met Kate?
Hi, Kate.
Hi, that was so cute. Oh my god. Hello.
So I'm gonna introduce Kate. This is like the backstory epic saga of like introing a guest, right? So
Yeah.
Kate and I have known each other for
Oh my god.
a long ass time.
Mm-hmm.
So 16 years, 17? How old are we? We're old.
Dude, it's like 18 years, like middle school.
Yeah, like a long time. So we've known each other a long time. Some of you have possibly heard me talk about Kate on the podcast before because we both came out right around the same time in high school.
Amazing.
Similar life paths of our very slow, painful awakenings as we were both allies in the GSA.
Oh my god.
Together.
Just no self-awareness at all.
No, none whatsoever. And so Kate also is the co-host of her own podcast called Hey Beautiful. So yeah, tell us a little bit about Hey Beautiful.
Sure. Well, first of all, the name is a wink to the actual name of the theme song of How I Met Your Mother.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's called Hey Beautiful, written by the Solids, a.k.a. the creators of How I Met Your Mother, Carter and Craig. And yeah, so every week, or every other week right now, we take an episode in order of How I Met Your Mother, and we watch it and recap it and review it. And we have our listeners write in and let us know what their legendary moment is. And so we share those at the end. And it's just a nice way to get out all the obsessive trivia I have in my head about this show.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And you were telling us before that you do no spoilers. Like, how difficult is it to do no spoilers?
It's very difficult. I will say that. It's also very difficult to watch one episode at a time of this show because I'm used to like inhaling like 3 hours of it at a time.
Yeah.
But no spoilers is tough, but we're committed to doing that because we're hoping that more people will find the show and want to follow along. And the show has so many twists and turns and surprises that we just don't want to ruin it for anybody.
Yeah.
Right.
So we might tell you that this is going to be important later, but we won't spoil the surprise.
Good. That's
we
very
want
nice
everyone
of
to
you.
be equally disappointed by the last season. It's fine.
Hey. I'm a fan of the last season, but we'll get there in 2025, apparently.
It's insane.
We, however, will just spoil whatever we want to on this episode. So if you haven't finished the show yet, beware.
Yep.
We are holding nothing back. Everything is fair game. And if you don't like it, get out.
Oh, what a
How's
relief.
that?
Cool. Great.
Okay, good. So you can let it all out here. How's that?
Oh my God. It feels so safe. I feel so seen.
It's freeing.
This is a safe space for spoilers.
Okay. So How I Met Your Mother. What we like to start out with is the IMDb synopsis for any of our listeners who are not familiar with the show. IMDb synopsis of How I Met Your Mother is as follows. A father recounts to his children, through a series of flashbacks, the journey he and his 4 best friends took leading up to him meeting their mother.
Aw, that's so cute. And our gay synopsis is... Lily meets the love of her life when her best friend Ted brings his girlfriend Robin into the fold.
It's fair. It's facts. That's facts.
Nice. Excellent.
Oh my God, amazing. All right, and Kate, what's your gay synopsis? That's my gay synopsis.
Oh my God. There are like 5 different gay storylines in this show. The Lily and Robin one is obviously the most prominent, the one I care most about. But there's also a few times where the guys get a little gay with each other.
Oh, yeah.
So Ted convinces them that he had a gay dream about either Barney or Marshall, and they fight to figure out who the gay dream was really about. And then Ted and Marshall play gay at Barney's open house when they're trying to sell the Fortress of Barnitude. So I think as far as a synopsis goes, I would say it's 5 gay people all living together and not realizing it for 9 seasons.
Yes. Yes. And
Gay
my
friends.
gay synopsis is going to be Neil Patrick Harris pretends to be straight for a long time.
But to be real, he's freaking good at it.
He is freaking good at it.
He's a great actor.
But still.
All right.
But it's still like watching it and just knowing it just makes it that much funnier.
Oh, yeah.
The
So
entire
much better.
time.
And for the fact that he's like the uberest straight there could be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing.
The worst.
Oh,
I also
Barney.
just really appreciate that casting. To be like, this is a gay man. Like, let's make him ridiculously straight.
Yeah, he wasn't out yet when they cast him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he came out pretty soon after his husband was on for the first time, David Burtka.
They met in the show, right?
No, he got hired on the show because they were friends, and so he got put on the show, and so that started like a rumor about it. And then he came out around the time that they aired the episode of him and his gay brother, I think, the first time. He was closeted until like the beginning of season 2.
Wow, I did not know that. I was thinking of Patrick Harris has just been gay for his whole life. Well, he has, but you know, ow.
Yep. Just fun facts I know for absolutely no reason. You know what I mean?
No, I love it.
When I found out who David Burtka was, like that was his husband and who it was in the show that he plays Scooter, like jaw literally dropped. I was just like, are you kidding me? This is the best thing I've ever learned ever in my life.
Hands down one of the best recurring characters on the whole show.
Oh my God. It really is. We're very good at staying on a through line right now. We're doing great, you guys. We're doing great.
It's my fault. I'm just exploding.
So Lily and Robin. Should we jump back into Lily and Robin? Because I don't think it's going to be a huge surprise to say that's going to be our number one lesbian ship that we're gunning for.
Oh yeah, I mean
it's Lily and Robin.
It's already basically canon that Lily is bisexual.
Yes, and into Robin.
Fully into Robin. I mean, she's basically bisexual for Robin. I mean, she talks about how she wanted a lesbian experience in college, so it's. I mean, she just is bisexual. It's just how it is. So she's definitely there. She doesn't ever say it outright, but I mean, the amount of times that she tries to make out with Robin over 9 seasons is pretty bisexual. So.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
Well, and I have to say, if you wanted a lesbian experience in college, Lily, Ellie and I have some colleges we could recommend for you.
Yes.
Have you heard about Northampton?
Yeah, have you heard of the Pioneer Valley? Just a suggestion, reconsider. But yeah, I mean, I think the first thing that I would say you have to talk about is the kiss, right? Because I mean, anytime that we're going to talk about like, there should have been this ship, they should have been together, should have been gay, they do actually kiss
several times.
The show.
Yeah, we have the first season when they are at the prom, best prom ever. So they sort of relive prom as adults, and
that's in season 1.
Yeah, Lily's got that cute red hair.
Yeah. That cute red hair that they had such a hard time recreating in every other season when they do the flashbacks.
We haven't really gotten to the wigs that much yet, but ooh, girl, those lace fronts are tough.
They're rough.
Yeah, so season 1, it's also because she gets tan later, and that fucks with the red. But anyway, I digress. So, yeah, season 1, they kiss in the bathroom at this high school prom, and I think that sort of sparks things for Lily.
Mm-hmm. To waken some feelings.
Yeah, so she's like chasing that dragon for like 9 seasons. Yeah. And we see other times where she gets drunk and she's like, it'd be stupid. She's like trying to kiss Robin. And Robin rebuffs every single time. But the payoff of all payoffs of this storyline is that in season 9, they kiss to wake up Barney when he's super drunk and hungover.
Yes.
And Robin wants to kiss Lily again. So those two are freaking gay for each other.
Wait, can I have a special request? Can we request that we restart this episode and you do the whole thing as drunk Lily?
Yeah, it'd be stupid.
It should be gay, you guys.
Welcome to your episode featuring drunk Lily.
And we cannot overlook the fact that Robin is like the butchest straight woman on the planet.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Several kinds of hockey, ice and field. I mean,
I wasn't even gonna jump us into it yet, but yeah, like let's jump into Robin's backstory of like how her dad basically raised her as a boy for like 15 years.
And then her doppelganger is lesbian Robin. Like it's just the clues are there, people. Wake up.
Yeah.
This is like Illuminati level gayness happening on How I Met Your Mother.
And Robin was also on the L Word.
Yes, she was.
Yes.
She was the actress, obviously. But like, and it's way more convincing in the L Word because I'm like, yeah, of course this girl is a lesbian.
Yeah.
There she is. Yeah.
So let's talk about Robin a little bit. So Robin, as we're saying, the field hockey, the ice hockey, just Canadian in general, let's be real, there's a lot of gay coming out of Canada these days.
Yeah.
Like quality gay.
Oh, yeah.
And we see her with that unfortunate haircut that I had. Also,
I can attest to the haircuts that Leah's had over her life.
That I shared. That is just, I have to assume, is a sign of all young burgeoning lesbians. Yeah. Right? So
her name is Robin Charles Scherbatsky. Like, okay?
Yeah.
So there's that. And then when we meet Robin as an adult, right? Yes, I mean, she is the perfect wingman. Yep. Right? She suits up, and boy, does she.
Ooh, girl.
Suit up.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no complaints.
I mean,
about
Barney thought she was gay when they first started hanging out. He tried to hook her up with a girl. He's like, blue shirt, 2:00. She turns around and it's a lesbian sitting at the bar.
Because we're like, no shit.
Yeah. So we say that on the podcast sometimes. We're like, blue shirt, 2:00 whenever something lesbian happens.
Oh my God, I love that. Blue shirt, 2:00. We have to use that. Well, also just the fact, like, Robin's basically, like, entire story is that she doesn't want to get married.
Uh-huh.
Like, her entire thing is, like, I don't want to settle down with a man.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. And I remember that early season when Barney said blue shirt, 2:00, she said, let's focus on you. And I thought, this bitch is gay. But then she wasn't, so.
She didn't say, I am not a lesbian. Right.
Right. So she kind of left that door open. So we never know if she's fully straight or not, but... Come on.
So I'm just going to say the same way that in 30 Rock, you know, when Jack tries to hook Liz up with a woman and she's like, I'm not gay. And he's like, those shoes are definitely bi-curious. I'm going to say those suits
are bi-curious.
Those are definitely bi-curious.
The suits are, the cigars, the frickin' Molsons. Like she's got a lot of gay coming up through for sure. And then she so pretends she's gay. She pretends she's gay with She's Barney's wingman or wingwoman when he brings back his dog that he has for a little while.
Oh my God! Wait, can we just talk about the dogs?
Oh, like
the
8
girl
dogs
owns like
in
6 dogs.
New York apartment. 5. It's 5 dogs. Yeah.
Whatever.
That go to live.
I'm exaggerating for comedic effect.
That go to live with her lesbian aunt on a farm.
Yes.
So it's genetic.
It is definitely genetic. Come on.
It's genetic, and then she pretends to be a lesbian, so the girl that owns the dog that Barney sort of kidnapped doesn't think that they're together. And she like does this gay walk away when she leaves. It's a really good one.
It's too natural. It comes too easily.
Yeah. It's like this bow-legged saunter. I'm like, I guess we walk like that.
I feel like as soon as the number of dogs shows up, God, there's the more
so
I
much.
think about it,
I know.
It's
like the layers are just peeling back, and I'm like gayer and gayer underneath.
I know. I keep thinking we're gonna like stick on one thing for like any amount of time, and then we're like, but here's 8 other things.
Because there are 8 other things.
Clearly gay. There's so many.
I need like a cork board with like red string. Like a full psycho about this, because
you're like field hockey to the dogs to the blue shirt. It all makes sense.
It goes all the way to the top.
Ellie, blue shirt, 2:00.
I know. I was like, blue shirt. She's behind me.
There's literally a blue shirt at 2:00.
For those of you who don't know, my girlfriend just walked in behind me. So lesbian, blue shirt,
in a blue shirt.
In a blue shirt. It's like she knew. It's a sign. The universe is giving us a sign. So yes, we need a crazy conspiracy board for all. I mean, just the many hints that Robin maybe has batted for the other team a little bit, thinking about
totes.
it.
Oh, yeah. She was totally pulling tail on that hockey team with that haircut as a kid. Come on.
Let's be real.
I mean, her kiss with the dude was very unconvincing.
And her first time with a dude was with a gay guy. So, she gay.
Yeah, she gay.
She real gay.
And let's talk a little bit about some of the male gay moments, because you know, they deserve their time as well.
Well, yeah. Okay. So, oh my God, there's so much gay in this show. And it was never one thing I liked about it. Something we talk about a lot is that we kind of qualify a lot of our critiques of the show with it was 2006. So it was 2 straight white dudes writing the show. So a lot of times there are some and questionable things happening.
Right.
Most of the time, though, the gay stuff doesn't feel shitty, and it doesn't feel like gay people are the punchline most of the time. They have snuck some gay stuff in there to be funny, but I mean, it's just funny because they're such good friends that they all totally could be gay together. Yes. And none of them are ashamed of it. So I think the funniest instance of the boys is definitely when they start sort of catfishing Ted. Barney and Marshall catfish Ted into thinking he's texting this girl. And instead of telling them that he's found out, Ted decides to catfish them back and confess to this quote unquote girl that he's had a gay dream about his best friend. But he doesn't specify who the best friend is because he knows that Barney and Marshall are going to fight each other to the death to be the star of Ted's gay dreams. So,
which, as you do.
Yeah. And there are points where they get so heated about it. Like Marshall's like, you have no idea the kind of stuff I could do to him. So, I mean, like, they've thought about it. They've absolutely thought about it. And Ted and Barney adopt a baby together for 5 seconds. Well, like fake adopt a baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's another one because they're sitting in the bar and they're like, you know what? I wish I was gay. And they just talk about how cool it would be to be gay bros together and adopt a baby. So it was like a full rock bottom for both of them. And they show up at Thanksgiving with a baby that isn't theirs.
That isn't theirs. It's like, how, you know how cool that'd be? That'd be so weird. That'd just be like, wouldn't it be crazy if we were just both gay together?
Yeah. Like, it'd be stupid.
It'd be crazy.
Yeah, so
like, wait.
It was like a drunken idea that becomes an actual problem the next day when Barney shows up with an actual baby. So,
well, and that's only the first gay on the show because then also Barney's brother, who is gay, also has a baby, who is the cutest thing in the world. Also.
And that's the baby.
I mean, the baby. Nothing against Wayne Brady, but the
baby that they show up with is Wayne Brady's second baby. So Wayne Brady has 2 gabies on the show. And then they turn Lily and Marshall's baby into a gabie when Ted and Marshall pretend to be gay during Fortress of Barnitude. So many gabies.
Gabies everywhere. Yeah. Everyone loves a gabie, you guys.
Obviously, not biased.
I am not biased at all. I'm like, let's screw everything. Let's talk about the baby. He's adorable. He's so cute.
And it's the baby coming into the storyline that makes Barney okay with his brother being gay, or not even being gay, being monogamous,
being married.
Yeah. They use that as kind of like a thing, like the way in Buffy they used being Wicca as sort of a euphemism for being gay. They use monogamy as Wayne Brady's like closetedness. So
yes. Also, because you mentioned Buffy, I just feel like we just need to talk about Buffy super quickly because obviously Allison Hannigan has played gay iconically.
Yes.
Before. Oh, for sure. And I mean, Carter and Craig are huge fans of Buffy. I mean, you can see that throughout the show. There are so many crossovers. I think that they probably felt comfortable working Lily's very extreme bisexualness into the show because they knew she could play it so well.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's such
I feel
a
like
wink.
for me, the way that they play that in Lily in How I Met Your Mother is like I'm seeing a lot of the same type of thing with Eleanor in The Good Place right now, where it's like, like it's there, like the humor is very similar, the way they play it is very similar, and it's like they don't explicitly say anything.
Oh yeah.
But it's like it's so obviously there, and it's so obviously referenced over and over and over again.
Yeah, and no one has a problem with it. You know, she just says like Tahani's like this hot giraffe.
Which is accurate.
Yeah. So I mean, it's the same thing. She just outward says it. Like there's a moment in How I Met Your Mother when Lily says that Robin has been the star of some of her confusing dreams.
Yeah,
and she just says these things out loud, and it's like, yeah, Robin's just objectively hot, and I'm in love with her. What's the big deal? I don't get it, guys.
All true.
Right. Yeah.
So we're kind of jumping into it. Let's dive into Lily a little bit. We did a whole kerfuffle of here's why Robin is very obviously vicarious. Let's talk Lily. So Lily is an artist. Yeah. She's free with her feelings and her emotions and her attraction.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, and she's never been quiet about it. She wanted a lesbian experience in college. I mean,
and she was gunning for it with that style choices. The hair and
oh my god, yeah.
shirt.
Lily, college Lily is so gay.
College Lily was pretty gay.
The bangs. A lot of plaid. I mean, it was the 90s, but still, there was a lot of plaid happening.
Yeah. But still.
Yeah.
And I do have to say, I love Marshall. So, like, we will settle on, of course, Lily is bisexual.
Marshall's basically a lesbian with a penis, though. Like, he's
so sensitive.
He's such a soft, beautiful
teddy
person.
Bear.
Yeah, he's cool. He's fine.
Yeah.
He's one of the few men that I'm like, I like you.
We'll allow it. It's fine.
Although Ted sucks, which is why I'm like, Robin, you're gay.
And Ted could also be a lesbian, but like a really shitty kind of lesbian.
Honestly, such an annoying lesbian.
Ted would be the worst kind of lesbian.
The fucking Western plaid shirts, I cannot deal with them. With the snaps instead of buttons, like... Retire that.
And the perfectly spiked hair. It is actually, it's very gay, right?
Let's talk about very manicured facial hair and hair, because I had a theory on Twitter and I think it's true.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm going to use dyke because that's a word I like and I'm attracted to dyke, so I can say it. Dykes with overly manicured eyebrows are the fuckboys of the lesbian community.
I mean,
just go through your memory banks, folks.
True.
So if you have strong feelings about this, we invite you to take them to Twitter.
At me.
We like
at me, bitch.
So, literally, I want to make it. We have like these quotes that we put on Instagram. Yeah. I just want to make that the quote. Like mostly they've been like positive representation is amazing.
Yeah, right.
And then the next one is just dykes with manicured eyebrows are the fuckboys of lesbians.
Oh my god. Yeah, most of them are like inspirational poster material, and then we're just gonna like bust this shit out.
Yeah.
Where's the lie, though? Where is the lie?
That's amazing.
We'll be like, Kate will fight you. Here's what we've got.
There's a dyke in a waxing chair right now listening to this, and she knows. She knows.
She's proud of it. Yeah. She's proud of it. She's like, I am a fuckboy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Anyway, Lily.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. And as we head into Thanksgiving time, I want to start by thanking my wife, Kelsey, who has not only listened to just about every episode of this podcast for 8 seasons now, but who also is the only reason I'm able to make time to record it every week. She takes the kids, gets them dinner, and gets them ready for bed just so that Ellie and I can come on and yell about gay things into each other's faces for an hour. So here's a reminder to send some thanks to the people you're grateful for in your life, including yourself. I've been in therapy for a long time now, and one thing that's so important about therapy is how it teaches you to be more intentional. And being intentional about gratitude and how to show that to the people you appreciate is just one of the many benefits that I've gotten from therapy over the years. If you've been thinking of starting therapy, consider giving BetterHelp a try. I know how hard it can be to find time for regular therapy, and BetterHelp is designed to be flexible and convenient for your schedule. You can fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. If you want to start being more intentional about gratitude in your life, visit betterhelp.com/leshangout today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/leshangout.
Let's hang out.
For many businesses, the holiday season can be both an exciting and stressful time. With so many balls in the air, one thing you definitely want to know you can rely on is how you're selling your products. And with Shopify, you can rest easy knowing it's the home of the #1 checkout on the planet. Nobody does selling better than Shopify. And when it comes to successful brands like Aloe, Allbirds, or Skims, an often overlooked secret is all the things that go on behind the scenes that make selling, and for shoppers, buying, simple. For millions of businesses, if you take a peek behind that curtain, you'll see that Shopify is what makes it all possible. Shop Pay boosts conversions up to 50%, so that's more happy customers and way more sales going. It's true all the time, but especially this time of year, your commerce platform better be ready to sell wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling, on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Businesses that sell more sell on Shopify. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout we use for Realm merch with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/realm, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/realm to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/realm.
With something like 5 million podcasts, finding a really good one can take a ton of time. So let me recommend one. It's called Something You Should Know. I'm the host, Mike Carruthers, and in each episode, we discuss topics that can be really helpful, like how to read people better, the psychology of crowds, or fun things like the story of Legos, or why you probably wouldn't be here if it weren't for horses. Something You Should Know is the name of it, wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, I'm Laura Cathcart-Robbins, and I am the host and creator of the podcast, Only One in the Room. Every week, my co-host Scott Slaughter and I invite you to join us and lose yourself in someone's only one story. The Only One in the Room has a wide variety of guests, from prisoners to abuse survivors to swingers. With 21 seasons and counting, we guarantee that Only One in the Room will have a story that you'll connect with. This podcast is for anyone who has ever felt alone in a room full of people, which is to say that this podcast is for everyone.
Now, Kate, I just have to ask, though, it's not based on any personal...
Oh my God, so much personal experience.
Right?
I'm not about stereotypes.
I ask as though I don't know, right?
I'm about facts and figures, friends.
Yes, there you go.
There's a long history of thin eyebrows in my past.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's reel it back. Let's reel it back.
Sorry.
Okay.
We can't do it. It's impossible.
One thing that we have not talked about yet, which is very important, is ship names. So, we obviously know Robin and Lily is a major ship. What's the name?
Okay, so do you want the good one I came up with or the funny one I came up with?
Honestly, all of them.
Start with the good one.
Okay, so the good one, I will leave it up to you guys to pick one of these two because they're similar. The first one is Sparklin. Robin Sparkles, Lily Aldrin. Or Sparkly. Sparkles and Lily.
Oh,
wow.
Sparkles and Lily. I like how that's what you came up with in like my first pass at this. I was like, Sherbaldrin.
That was the funny one.
I'm like, Roly.
Roly poly oly. There it is. Sherbaldrin. Isn't it crazy?
Sherbaldrin.
Sounds like fucking Balderdash.
I like Sparklin.
I feel like Sherbaldrin is something that, like, if you had a comedy show from like 1992, that would be like some character's catchphrase. Right. Would be like Sherbaldrin.
Or like, this is my son, Sherbaldrin.
Yeah, that's not right.
Oh no, I didn't even go the sparkles route. Oh my God, wait, we didn't even talk about Robin about Just
wait,
can
hold on.
We
need to hear the worst one first, and then we can go into Robin Sparkles.
My worst one was absolutely Sherbaldrin.
Sherbaldrin.
Yeah,
I want that on a shirt.
Hashtag Sherbaldrin.
The other, I think you were going to talk about Robin Sparkles, right? Because there's like...
Yes, I feel like we have to.
The Robin Sparkles Jessica Glitter storyline.
Yes. The fuck. Beaver.
Gay as fuck.
There's a lot of beaver jokes, okay? There's just beaver jokes everywhere you look.
It's all about beavers, and then they stopped being friends when Jessica Glitter met a guy and got married and knocked up.
We've all been there, lesbians.
Obviously,
We've
it's
all
because
been there.
Robin wanted to be with her.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's so many layers. Lesbians out there, watch this show through rainbow-colored glasses, and you will not be disappointed.
Yes.
Just do it.
That's pretty good. I feel like that has to be our next tagline. Should have been gay, watching the show through rainbow-colored glasses. Wow.
Yes,
also,
amazing.
hashtag Team Sherbaldrin.
Team Sherbaldrin.
God, I was so bad at ship names. I don't know why.
I'm so bad at them too. It's always like 7, and then it's like, oh wait, that's the one that was really obvious and better.
Honorable mention goes to Roly, though. That was pretty good.
Roly.
But Sparklin or Sparkly, I'm happy with either one of those.
I kind of like Sparklin.
Yeah.
I like it.
Cute, right? Thanks, guys.
I'm into it.
So there you go. If you are Team Sparklin, we hear you. We feel you.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're there for you. Yeah. Robin Sparkles, I think, I would make an argument that that's another thing that's kind of treated as like the, like dark secret.
Big gay secret.
Gay secret. Like, yeah, you have to, like, dig into their past.
Yeah, totally.
I think that's valid.
Yeah, man. Oh, they're both so good.
And I'm trying to form an argument on the fly, and it's not working for, like, how Vanderbeek could be, like, a stand-in lesbian.
Oh, yeah. He falls into the fuckboy category.
Yes.
Simon.
I think so.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, he shows up, he takes what he wants, he wears a cool jacket, and then even later on, when she has far surpassed him, he still has his hooks in her. So, sounds pretty gay to me.
Yes.
Like, oh, you're unemployed? Oh, but you're still so cute. I'm just...
No. All right, so question. So, because we're like, no spoilers, but if the show was gay, what does the end of the show look like? What's Endgame? What happens season 9 instead of what actually happened? Or in addition to?
Lily shows up with the blue French horn and says, Robin, let's fucking do this.
Oh, you guys.
Hashtag spinoff. Hashtag Sherbaldred. Hashtag blue shirt 2:00.
Yes.
Wouldn't even need to change a lot.
Oh my God.
Lily shows up in a blue shirt with a blue trombone, blue everything.
Yeah.
Should have been gay.
I love it.
Spinoff is called blue
That's
shirt
so
2:00.
much better than how the show ended.
We don't need to go there. It's too much. It's too much.
I mean, I love the ending. I'll say here, I love the ending, and I can't wait to get to the point where we can actually talk about it, because
in 2025.
In 2025, which some of our listeners did the calculations, and we're going to be podcasting until we are dead. So
I think it's good to have like a 7-year plan, though, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's fine. It's fine.
So that's our new ending, is Lily and Robin.
Oof, yeah.
So who's then telling the story?
First of all,
there's a realization. What's the realization?
When Lily shows up with the blue French horn under the window, Melissa Etheridge's "Come to My Window" is playing.
Oh my God!
Right?
Yes.
Okay,
oh my
cool.
God.
All right, so we've got that worked out. We've got the finale worked out.
She went and got all the dogs back.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because obviously they're gonna get all the dogs.
Or they're just gonna go and live with the ants and like gay it up.
In like a commune.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a lesbian commune?
Dude,
Nobody.
I want one so bad. I don't know how to start one, but if you're interested, just slide in my DMs.
Yeah. Right, exactly. Add us for that, too.
The world is terrible. Let's do it. Let's start our own country.
Yes.
I'm down.
Oh my God.
I think it would be Robin telling the story.
Okay.
Because I think it would be more interesting to hear her journey to figuring out just how gay she is. Because Lily's very obvious about it. And we've seen the story from Ted's point of view, where he's chasing. So I would like to see it from the other side of the person that doesn't even realize that huge piece of themselves.
This dude keeps chasing me. Why am I not into him as much as I feel like I should be? Yes.
Wouldn't need to change the title at all.
Wow.
Bang.
Yes. Yeah. Done. Sold. I love it.
Man, you heard it here.
Passed out if that had been the end. Because honestly, after they leave you hanging, when Robin totally likes the kiss from Lily and wants to do it again, they could have done that.
Yeah.
That was enough of a breadcrumb for me. But I mean, I'm a lesbian, so
there you go.
Thirsty for that.
Yeah, this whole series is about breadcrumbs. So
yeah.
Feel you.
And it is funny sometimes when you watch shows like that, like as queer people, and like things like that happen, and you're just like, wait, are they gonna do it? Are you gonna do that? What are we building? Is this gonna be fleshed?
We've been burned so many times, though, haven't we, ladies?
I know we have.
So many times.
We have, but you still, every time it still gets me, you know?
Oh yeah, and then I just decide they're gay, and you can't tell me differently, and then I watch the entire show that way. So
yeah,
might as well just do it, because that's how I'm watching it.
/ that's what fan fiction is for. So
true story.
So send us your steamy Sherbaldrin fix, you guys.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh, Sherbaldrin, it's growing on me.
It does. The more you say it, it kind of
sounds less weird.
It's so weird. God.
Sparklin, send us your Sparklin fix. We want them.
Yes.
Is that an ending? I don't even know where we went and where we ended up.
But I think it's a fever dream of
it
queer
happened.
Excellence.
There's too much. Like there's too much gay in it. That it was just
and I think the end result is, however you want to approach it, How I Met Your Mother, Should have been gay.
Should have been gay.
Should have been gay. Should have been gay.
So what that means is it's time for our next segment, one of our favorite segments.
Q and gay.
Are you ready? Are you ready, Kate? It's time for some Q and gay.
Q and gay.
Yay!
Yay!
So Q and gay. For anyone who is not familiar, we have questions we are going to ask Kate. They are just multiple choice or yes or no, and then they will be up on our Twitter for our listeners to answer as well. I wish you could see Kate's face right at this moment.
Very scared and excited at the same time.
These are some great questions. Also, Lee put them together, and they're amazing.
Are they going to be targeted? I feel like they might be targeted because we know each other.
No, they're not.
They're just,
I think they're going to be okay.
I have to make them something for our listeners as well. Yeah. So
awesome.
They're not super pointed. Okay, so I'm going to kick us off. Q and gay, question 1. What is your How I Met Your Mother ship out of Robin and Ted, Lily and Marshall, Robin and Barney, or Robin and Lily, #Sherbaldrin?
I mean, it's obviously Sherbaldrin with...
Yeah, I don't know. You could have broken out like a surprise, like, I mean... I'm super into Robin and Barney. I don't know.
Ugh, no, they're both just so fucked up. No, it's runner-up is Marshmallow and Lily Pad till death.
Okay.
Yeah,
not Bobbin. Basically a lesbian, so there's
not Bobbin.
What did you say?
Bobbin. Barney and Robin.
Bobbin, stop. You're canceled. You're both canceled.
I know I should
be. I am coming on Let's Hang Out to cancel you both for Bobbin.
Honestly, valid.
I love it.
Oh my god.
Got it.
Part of the drinking game. Whenever I say that's valid. Damn. All right. What would you rather hang on your wall? A blue trombone. B, swords. C, Lily's portrait of Barney.
Oh, the Ken doll. We just talked about that.
The Ken doll.
Well, it's a blue French horn, for starters.
Oh my god, blue French horn.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're so right.
Lee wrote this. I'm just reading it. I'm just the monkey.
It's all good.
Okay, look, to be fair, it was very early this morning. I get very little sleep these days.
It's all good.
Okay, blue French horn. Sorry.
I just would be remiss, and people would not trust me as an expert if I did not point it out.
Look, I just want you to know, podcast magic, I could make us go back and fix it, but I'm going to let my shame out there for everyone to know.
Okay, what are the choices? Blue French horn,
swords, or Lily's portrait of Barney?
Ooh, probably the portrait, because I mean, it's pretty great. And we actually, on Twitter, found out which person on the set painted it.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, God, really?
Yeah, I asked Craig Thomas, one of the creators, and he asked one of the prop masters, and the prop master found out from somebody else, and so there was an artist that worked on the show. She did both the Naked Marshall and the Naked Barney paintings, so.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, my
so, yeah,
God.
that would, it would definitely be the Naked Barney because it includes a sword, so.
There you go. You get 2 for 1.
2 for 1.
Ugh, awesome. Okay, question 3. Would the naked man / naked woman work for you?
If I already was dating the person. Otherwise, it would be sexual assault.
Fun fact.
Which is something
Don't do that.
we are going to talk about when we get to the Naked Man series of episodes.
Yeah, it's a little dicey, right?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I forget what the Naked Man is.
Naked Man!
Naked Man
Come
works
on.
2 out of 3 times. Basically, it is you're on a first date with somebody. They go to the bathroom, and when they come back, you're naked.
Oh, damn.
It's basically like a Hail Mary pass. You know, like the date isn't going well, so get naked. Something only a dude would come up with.
Yep.
Right?
So I would have to either be already dating her, or she would have to be a member of the U.S. women's national soccer team for that to work.
All right. Understandable.
So, there's that.
Say she was on the U.S. women's soccer team and she had perfectly manicured eyebrows.
I didn't quit it. You know what I mean?
That's 2 for 2.
I'm a grown-ass woman. I can handle that now.
Okay, got it. Otherwise, though, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that shit. Okay.
Don't do that.
All right. Next, and I don't... Okay, the next question. Speaking of broadcasting Lee's shame.
Uh-oh.
What's your ideal date? Number A says rooftop Halloween party.
Okay, you know what? Somebody made the outline this morning after getting no sleep.
Listen,
and it wasn't...
roops are very romantic, so...
So we're going to start
try it
that
again.
over.
I fixed it.
A, rooftop Halloween party. B, 2-minute date. C, laser tag. Or D, lemon law.
Oh, wow. I love Halloween and I love a rooftop. So I'm gonna go rooftop Halloween party as long as that really terrible a cappella group from Yale is not performing.
Yes. Oh my God, are you kidding me? That would be like the number one thing that I think Ellie and I would both require is the terrible a cappella group.
Yeah, it's like it has to be there.
Bad though. I'd been like, we're leaving.
But what I love about it is every time that they're there, and I'm like, this is the most accurate thing ever.
Oh,
that if you get like alumni of a college group together, they're just gonna be like, let's sing this song with only the 5 of us, and we're gonna have like the reenactment of our heyday. It's the most real.
And everyone will love it, even the people who have no idea who we are. False.
Yeah, I've never done that before.
God, no, not at all.
Yes, we have tried the Tootsie Roll, which is the drink they make in that episode. It's pretty delicious and does taste like a Tootsie Roll.
All right.
Kahlua and root beer. Try it out this holiday season.
No.
All right.
I feel like that's the kind of thing that you should do in college when you're high, is try that.
Yeah.
Right?
Just
oh my God, have a whole party of just Tootsie Rolls and peppermint patties and like get fucked up.
I love peppermint patties. Guilty.
So speaking of, question 5.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten a sandwich? Yes or no?
Like today? No.
Today?
I'm basically a sandwich artist at Subway at this point. So yes, I love a sandwich.
Excellent.
Good.
Excellent.
It's Massachusetts. Sandwiches are legal, and the world is ending. So smoke them if you got them, kids. Smoke them if you fucking got them.
Sandwiches
Light them sandwiches
There's some
up.
gold quotes from this episode, just gonna say.
Just blaze. Just 420 blaze.
The world is a dumpster fire. Light up your sandwiches, and let's start a lesbian commune, kids.
Yeah! Light your sandwiches on the dumpster fire.
Yay! And remember, you can give us your answers to this week's Q and Gay questions on our Twitter at LesHangoutPod.
Oh my God. So, Kate, thank you so much for joining us. This has been a delight.
It's been a blast.
I hope your listeners think so too, because I am a mess.
Oh no, it was wonderful.
Okay, good.
Oh God. Tell everyone where they can find you. Where can they find the podcast?
Yeah, so we're on iTunes, Hey Beautiful Podcast. The original place they get uploaded is SoundCloud, so if you follow us there, you'll get an alert as soon as we upload it. We have the most fun on Twitter right now at Hey Beautiful Pod. We also have a Facebook page, but that's like Tumbleweed City right now. So join us on Twitter. We have lots of great listeners who are following us and know even more about the show sometimes than I do, which is tough. And so those that's like the main place where we hang out and chat about the show.
Yeah. Anything special coming up? Where in the show are you at this point? For people who want to dive in.
Yeah, so we are in the thick of season 2. So that's going to be winding down soon with some important breakups coming up that I've been waiting for. So things are about to get a little more interesting. As of taping this, we've just finished Monday Night Football, which is a great episode. I'm guessing by the time this airs, we'll have at least 1 or 2 more. So come check us out. And please forgive the terrible sound on the first few episodes.
It gets better.
Yeah, man. Just trying to figure stuff out.
We're all figuring it out.
So there you go. Go find Kate. Go find Hey Beautiful. Rewatch How I Met Your Mother through your rainbow-colored glasses.
Hey.
Yes. And Kate, thank you again. This was great.
Thank you both for having me and letting me just spew How I Met Your Mother love all over both of you.
It's perfect.
It was beautiful.
Perfect.
Yeah, loved
Thank
it.
you.
Let me hear you say hip, 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 we're gay.
Hip Hip We're Gay is a place where we can shout out all of you. We love hearing from you and building our community, so we want to shout out some of our favorite things from each episode.
This week, our favorite thing that we have gotten from our listeners is an email from our always favorite Erin, who had, I think, the best Halloween costume suggestion for me, which is that I would make a great Rachel Maddow.
True.
You guys can't see me. I'm a little bit voguing right now. But yeah, I mean, basically, I feel like my YouTube This Week in the Lesdom alter
Aesthetic,
ego
is Rachel
kind of Rachel Maddow. I get like the blazer, I get the glasses.
Oh, yeah.
So look, I'm kind of in costume like every time we do one of those videos.
Yes. for sure.
And I love it. But that's like the laziest, best, gayest costume
Ever.
idea. It's great.
2 of my friends did Ellen and Portia this year.
Oh my god, yes. That's
which is
amazing.
so funny. I need to get that picture. But
Love it, love it, love it.
You'd kill it. And of course, we have to thank our top tier patrons, Lesbian Jesus, Amy and Ellen,
Kayla Kelly,
Lizette Stye,
Tanya Ferguson,
Jess Klaus,
and Danny Griswold. We could not do it without you guys and without all of our patrons. Thank you so much.
Remember, you can also find us on all the social medias, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Let's Hang Out Pod.
You can email us at letshangoutpod@gmail.com if you have other suggestions for things that should have been gay. We want to hear them.
Or you can check out our website at letshangoutpod.com.
Make sure you subscribe to get new episodes as soon as they come out.
And make sure you also subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/letshangoutpod.
If you want to support the podcast, there are a couple different ways that you can do that. The first one is easy and free, which is rate and review us on iTunes. It makes a difference and helps other people find us.
And if you want to support us financially, you can do that on Patreon at bit.ly/lespatreon. You get some great perks, blooper reels, which I'm sure we'll have a few bloopers from this episode, jingles, original music, movie watches,
all sorts of good
Facebook
stuff.
page, crazy
Yay!
things. So yeah, please join us on Patreon. We've had a lot of fun with all of you.
You can also get some cool Let's Hang Out swag. You can find our merch at bit.ly/lesshop.
And we are also doing a campaign for the Trevor Project. You can donate at bit.ly/lestrevor.
If you want to follow us individually, the best place to find me is on Twitter and Instagram at LSHFoster.
And if you want to find me, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at EllieBrigida. And with that, I'm Ellie.
And I'm Lee. And let's hang out again soon.
Let's hang out.
Buffet brawlers, glory holes gone wrong, cannibalistic castration cabins, public poopers? These are just a few of the crazy topics you'll hear covered on Excuse Me, That's Illegal, the pettiest podcast around. Whether you need a break from all that murdery true crime stuff, or just enjoy hearing hilarious stories told in a unique way, I got what you need. I'm Leroy Luna, your fearless host/chauffeur. So come hop in my minivan and let's go for a ride. I promise you probably won't be disappointed. Excuse Me, That's Illegal is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, basically everywhere you consume podcasts, with new episodes dropping on the 10th, 20th, and 30th of the month, baby!